Tony Gedge, day 11, lockdown from Marbella. How to stay sane in an insane world. And that's the question that we need to be asking. How do we stay sane for ourselves, our family, our team, whether they're working at home or not, and our family? Now we are the leader within our household if we are staying at home. So day 11 here, lockdown, lots of learnings, very optimistic because at the end of the 8 weeks or 12 weeks, whatever it's going to be, then we will come out the other end in a far different way. And we all need to be acting differently all the time. And one of my mentors has always said that we need to reinvent our business every 7 years. We also need to reinvent ourselves all the time as well. So this is an ideal opportunity to look deeply at ourselves, look deeply at how you're practicing, look deeply at how your people are practicing. And I've got some ideas today to share with you. So first of all, Wales yesterday went into red. So green, amber and red. Red meaning potentially that dentistry is done within the hospital. Might be different for where you are. So what have our clients been doing here at MPOD? What have we been helping our clients with? Well, the majority of our clients, they are still spending on marketing. So they are of the opinion, and we are of the opinion, and the same happened in the recession in 2008. We led our clients through that. They came out the other end smelling of roses, and there was about a 6-month lag for their rivals to catch up because their accountants had told them to stop everything, cut everything. And that's a huge, huge mistake. So do not do that if you are a practice owner. So we have to have various levels of marketing to keep that going. It takes about 6 to 8 weeks to build up marketing momentum. So if you're going to be shut for 8 weeks, then in 2 weeks' time, you need to be building up that marketing momentum. Don't get left behind. Let's come out the other end running and not crying at the other end. So how do we do that? Well, I won't go into that into detail. I've got various videos if you want to know how to do that. But primarily, what we do is we still carry on with marketing, but we do smile consults, video smile consults online. So rather than people coming in to see you for consults, then we just tweak the marketing and you're actually doing a video consult. And I've just recorded a little video for our treatment coordinators across the network of how to do a little video to talk to people about getting them onto a Zoom or I'll give you a little rundown of it actually. So basically, you may be at home and you might be getting bored, but it still doesn't stop us looking at our teeth. So you might have teeth that you don't like. They might be twisted, crooked, they're uneven, and you might be thinking, well, it's going to be 3 months before, 2 months before I can, get into a dental practice to do that. Well, let me tell you, we are now making available video smile consultations, and we get to speak with you. We can speak to you on your video WhatsApp. We can do a messenger video. We can do whatever your preferred. It could be a Skype video that we do together, or it could be our own special software. We use something called Zoom. So let's not put off this coronavirus. Let's get together on a video. I can discuss with you some options. I can discuss with you what you're worried about. I can show you examples of what potentially might work for you, and we can discuss all that from the comfort of your own home. Let's not let the coronavirus get in the way of our future smile. So message me now and we'll arrange for a video smile consult from the comfort of your own home. You can have a cup of tea or a cup of coffee and we'll have a confidential chat. So that's a bit of a script of how to do a little video. So we're using that video to then put out in marketing to carry on. Let's not stop. Let's not have a staycation, because your bank manager is not interested in a staycation. Your bank manager is interested in your books being full as soon as you open again. Hope that's been helpful for you. Anyway, I digress, but I wanted to come back to how to stay sane in an insane world. And how do we do that? Well, I'm just going to quickly run through some daily rituals that I use. Now, I use a fabulous tool called Full Focus Planner. It's a quarterly planner. It's quite similar to what Stephen Covey had years ago in a Filofax, if you were old enough to remember. I'm very conscious that I might have something in my teeth speaking to you now. You map out your day, your 3 big goals for the day, your 3 big goals for the week, your weekly planning. It's very, very focused. So this has really helped me over the last 3 months in all sorts of areas of my life. And there's a quote on one of the pages. So there's a double page view for today. And I write 20 whats down every day. I'm going to give you the first 7. And by doing this every day, I've been doing this for a few years, by writing down like a self-reflection. The Stoics were very good at self-reflecting. What did I learn from yesterday? What fears am I going to face today? So I answer 20 whats. I'll give you the first 7. If you want the other 20, let me know and I'll send you them. So my first what is, what am I grateful for? What am I enjoying? What am I committed to? Now, when we answer these questions, it sets up our head and our heart for the day ahead. So we stick to what's important to us. Very, very powerful. Let's dictate our day. Let's not have our day dictated for by other people, because in these times, people are going to suck you dry. It's day 11 here, and there's a lot of unrest with people at the moment. Emotions are at the highest they've ever been, probably since the Second World War. So we are a generation, 2 generations that have never been in war. So, you know, our emotions are at a peak at the minute, and people don't stop buying in times of distress. We buy through emotion. So this is why, again, I digress, but we must carry on with our marketing, because people's emotions are at the highest. So what am I committed to? Third question, who or what do I love? You know, it makes you, when you write that down, it just makes you feel whole again. Number 5, what am I happy about? So at the minute, there's lots of negativity. We have to remove the cortisol to one side, because what we're doing with these questions, we're removing cortisol out of the brain. We're taming the amygdala, the reptile brain that is looking for fear all the time. Number 6, what or who am I proud of? And number 7, what am I excited about? And then I've got another 13 whats that I ask as well. So I'll just give you a couple of what I'm grateful for at the minute. I'm grateful for a great team at MPOD, all working from home, all got our clients' best interests at heart, all pulling together, working 7 days a week, at night, early mornings. We are there for our clients when they need us most, and our clients need us most right now. Number 2, what am I enjoying? I'm enjoying guiding clients through this crisis. That is when we really come into fruition at times like this. Number 3, what am I committed to? Well, I'm committed to my values, and I've got 12 values, and I write those down every day as well to keep me grounded. Sometimes I can go off those values, but when I write them down every day, it just brings me back to my core being of who I really am and who I want to be in this time of crisis, because there's lots of cortisol and it's very easy to get into our head, but to stay in your heart and grounded is where good leadership really needs to be. And been once or twice over the past 10 days when I have gone into my head, and it's not been nice for me or others, and I have to quickly bring it back into my heart. Who do I love? So I love my work right now. Number 5, what am I happy about? I'm happy that I am alive. I really am happy that I'm alive. Challenging times, but I do love a challenge. And that's what we're doing now. It's not a problem, it's a challenge. Let's change the words that we use. It makes a huge difference. There's a difference between a house and a home. Number 6, what am I proud of, or who is proud of me? I'm proud of my CrossFit. So I've just started doing daily CrossFit again. A lady came to one of MPOD conferences many years ago, a lady called Kerry Eddy, who was the British heptathlete, so 8 disciplines. She gave me some daily videos. Kerry Eddy, look her up. She does a program, so you can actually subscribe, and she sends you a daily CrossFit, 12-13 minutes. That's all it is. So I've just started doing CrossFit again every morning because I haven't been doing any exercise on the lockdown. So I'm feeling really worked up again. And number 7, what am I excited about? Well, I'm excited for the future. I really am excited for the future. And then there's another 13 whats that I ask myself. Hope that's been helpful for you. And in this full focus planner, there's a quote. Every day there's a quote in it, and I'll leave you with this. And it says, my new rule: whenever things go wrong, wait and see what better thing is coming. There's always a better thing that comes in crisis. Thank you for watching this. Appreciate it. Send you love and joy and happiness. And I will bring you an update tomorrow on day 12. And I'm going to look at how you can be helping to develop your people through these difficult times.